You guys have heard me talk a lot about how I want this room to feel more me, or how I'm like not comfortable in here, or I'm always changing something, or I always want something to be different. And today, well, technically yesterday, I bought something that makes this room better for me. Makes it more me, makes it more my style, makes it more exciting and happy to be in here. It makes me more comfortable to be in here. I'm gonna show it to you. It's actually right in front of me right now. But I'm gonna play a little bit of footage that I shot yesterday first, and then we'll get back to unveiling and talking about what this is. So, this is my desk, right? You've all seen my desk. It's the desk that's been here since we moved in. So, you've all seen it. Well, right now, I have to take everything off of this desk and take the desk apart because I just bought a new one. The number one thing that was a problem in this room was the desk. Now, I'm grateful for the desk and I'm glad I had a place to work. This desk was actually given to me by my girlfriend's parents when we first moved in here so that I could actually have a desk to work at. And I'll forever be grateful for that, and I'm thankful for that. But this desk has just never been my style, and it's always been way too big for the room and the things that I've wanted to do in here. So I've been searching for so long for a desk that I really like and have just, not been able to find one that really clicks with me. And today we took a ride to Home Goods for the first time in like 3 months because it's finally open, and we were safe, wearing the masks, doing all the stuff, but there it was. There was the desk that I am in love with, and I bought it, and it's downstairs. But before I bring that desk up here and, get all my stuff back together, I have to take this giant one apart and get it downstairs and kind of rearrange the room a little bit. Legs are off. Biggest problem with that desk is that it's heavy, so getting it downstairs is gonna probably suck just as much as getting it up here did. We just brought the old desk downstairs, didn't bother filming that because it was a pain in the ass and I didn't want to have to, worry about the camera and all that stuff. So general area where the new desk is gonna go is clean, so time to go get it. So stoked on this desk and the way it looks. It's exactly the style that I've been looking for, like this style of wood finish with the black legs and the industrial look and all that stuff, and it's just exactly what I wanted. And the big desk was nice, but it was so big that I just ended up putting so much stuff on it and it never looked good. And now that I'm kind of, I don't have that space to put a bunch of crap, I feel like it's always gonna look pretty damn good and kind of stay like this. So the rig hasn't changed or anything. That's just a Samsung monitor, a Logitech wireless keyboard and mouse, old camera there, candle, plant, Lego Wally, which is one of my favorite sets that I own. He's been on every desk that I've had since I got him. And then underneath here, this is a dope book that I also found yesterday, Moonshots, 50 Years of NASA Space Exploration Seen Through Hasselblad Cameras. This book is absolutely amazing, and I am so stoked that I found that. I think it looks really good on the desk. I think it matches. I don't know if Wally's gonna stay right there, but I'd like to keep him on my desk because I like him, and he's my little dude. Over here, not much has changed other than I hung my slightly, about 80% custom Lego Discovery Space Shuttle on the wall. I actually drilled a hole in a Lego plate and screwed it to the wall to mount that up. It kind of hurt doing that, but as you can see, it was way worth it. Back to the desk a little bit. Let's get the chair out of the way. And by the way, if anyone has ever noticed this and said, what the heck is that on your chair? This is, not gonna lie to you, that is my Winnie the Pooh baby blanket. That is my baby blanket. I've had that since I was a wee lad, and it's very special to me because of that patch. My grandmother, my mother's mother, put that patch on this baby blanket, and it's always been so special for some reason. I've always loved that patch, and it's just kind of like a memory of my grandmother, and this blanket has been through a lot, as most people's baby blankets or binkies or whatever you call it have been through. And I know it's kind of, you know, like, why do you have it on your chair? But it's a little extra cushion, and I like to have it around. So if you got a problem with that, I don't really care. But if you noticed on my last desk, I had speakers. They were like right there and there behind the monitor, and they were kind of ugly, and the wires were gross, and I didn't really like them. So I still need speakers, obviously, but where are they? Well, I actually mounted them underneath the desk here, right there and right there. I just mounted them under the desk. I used some, see if I can get under here and actually show you what I'm talking about. I'm laying on the floor right now. I actually used some L brackets and just screwed them in to the back of the speakers, and then screwed them to the top of the desk. It's not perfect, it's not pretty, but it works, and you're never gonna see it. And while we're down here, I'll just show you my cord management a little bit. These are the cords coming from the monitor, the speaker cord, the HDMI, and the power cable, and those run down right here. I use these little rubber brackets to mount the cables up and over, and those go over there to my power strip, which is mounted on the window frame of my window, and it kind of gets hidden by the curtain. And yeah, little bit of cable management feels good. And you know, I was kind of hesitant to screw into the bottom of my brand new desk, but it was way worth it because I didn't want the cables running down along this pole or anything. I just kind of wanted them secured up so you couldn't really see them that well, and the only place you can really see them is up here when they get to the top where they connect to the monitor. But let me crawl out of here now. And my laptop that actually powers my monitor runs off my laptop, that is sitting on this plywood box that I made a long time ago. It's just sitting there for now, so it's not on the desk like it was before. I don't use it as a second screen. I just use this main screen. So it's just sitting on there because I needed something to prop it up. I might, you know, either build something else or buy something else to put here to put it on, but that's my laptop with my hard drive and my card reader and all the other plugs that plug in to the laptop and make this whole system work. That's where everything is. I've always wanted to have the desk this way, not up against the wall. I've always wanted to have it kind of coming out into the room. The last desk was just so big that I couldn't do that because it literally almost went to the wall on the other side. That desk was so long. It was like 68 inches long or something. It was huge, and it left no space over there. So this one, I got plenty of room, you know, once I clean up everything and, you know, figure everything else out. I got enough room, and I like it here. I'm very excited about it. But there's one more thing that I have to mention that you might have noticed that I haven't mentioned, and that is that right there, this thing. So the biggest feature of this desk, the biggest selling point of it for me, other than the way it looks and it being completely my style, is that little knob right there raises the desk. This is a standing desk, and it's not one of those standing desks that you see all the other YouTubers using that's got the little button and it raises up by itself. This one is a little more old school, and I am perfectly fine with that. And yeah, just give that thing a little twirl here and use both hands. But you do that for a while, you know, it's a little bit slower than, you know, the automatic ones, but you can see it's coming up, it's raising, it's going. Lifting my laptop up with it because I got to get a longer HDMI cord so it can actually, you know, get to the height that I want it to be at. But I think that's probably good. Look at that! Now I can stand here, I can edit standing up, I can shoot a video standing up, I can build Lego standing up, which is something that I like to do. With my old desk, it didn't raise, but I would like stand up all the time and kneel over to be editing. I like to stand to do the things that I do sometimes. I don't like to sit for too long, so having this desk raise up, that makes it that much better. And the fact that it's old school, hand crank, I just think it's dope. Like, I love the way it looks. I got a new desk, I'm pumped about it, and I hope you are too. Even though there's no reason for you to be pumped about my desk, I just, whatever, you know, whatever, I don't care. I got a desk, I got a new desk, I'm stoked on it, and I love you. And I'll see you soon at this desk. I'm gonna start shooting videos. I'm gonna make the background look a little bit better. I'm gonna get the camera angle all planned out so I can stand or sit and it'll still look good. We're gonna get this done. We're gonna do it, all right? I'm hot. It is so hot up here. We don't have an air conditioner upstairs yet, and we need to get one because I am sweating. I don't know if you can see this, but that's all I have to say, my dudes. All right? I love you. Make something. I'll see you in the next one. By the way, yes, I'm wearing a Fast and Furious shirt. This is from the first movie, and I don't care what you say. The first Fast and Furious movie, The Fast and the Furious, is still one of my favorite movies of all time. I don't care if you have a problem with that. I don't care. Oh my God, it is hot up here. Why is it so hot? Should I wear my hat backwards? Can I do that? I haven't worn my hat backwards in probably like 5 years. Ooh, wow. That's a little blown out. Has that been blown out the whole time? Fuck. Look at that. Look at that. That ain't bad, huh? A little. All right, I gotta get the fuck out of here.